Hey guys, what is up? It is No Help and welcome back to another video today. So today's video is going to be pretty short. It is about some changes to bond pricing. So upcoming updates, regional bond pricing adjustments, and US sales tax. So this might be a little interesting. Okay, so bond price adjustment. So UK, Australia, and other regions. This is going to be, I guess, on the 10th of July, 2025. So on the 10th of July, 2025, outside of the US and Eurozone, the regional pricing of bonds will be adjusted. So there will be no changes to price of membership, so no really worry to freak out because the price of membership is staying the same. So this is only for people who are buying bonds. Treasure Hunter keys and rune coins and rune metrics, these are all parts of RuneScape 3, so no need to worry about that as well. So we regularly review pricing to ensure relative parity across markets in the interest of preserving fairness across our global communities. Honestly, that is a good thing. If it's like very off, imagine for example, like Canada is like, say, double the price of the US or something like that. Like, it just wouldn't be fair. So it's one of those things where it's good to keep them sort of similar between different communities, right? So this means some non-US currencies will see a price adjustment. It's kind of funny how they say price adjustment. Let's see if it's only an increase. That brings the relative price of bonds in line with the relative price of membership. Okay, fair enough. So this change will restore relative parity in this ratio across regions. So this review also includes changes for the bond price in USD and Eurozone territories on the Apple Store, reduced by $2 or $1. Okay, so I guess it's more expensive to purchase bonds directly from the App Store. Does Apple take a cut? Like, that's fucking insane if they do. I did not know this. So if you are a mobile player, buy bonds on the Jagex website, not from the Apple Store. That's insane. Multi-bond package pricing has also been updated to ensure parity compared to buying the same volume individually. So the table below highlights the new pricing for our most populated regions. So Australia, Canada, and the United Kingdom. So we'll start with Australia here. One bond is $12.99. And you can go all the way up to 10, right? So, and then Canada is $11.49. United Kingdom is $6.49. So let's just check the old prices. Okay, so let's actually just check the pricing differences here. So we're starting with Australia. So one bond actually went up about $1.50 almost, because it was $11.49 and now it's about $12.99, going all the way up to 10 bonds. It was $114.90, now it's up to $129, so a big increase for Australia. Canada, it was, let's check here, $9.99 for a bond, and now it's gone up to $11.49. Kind of insane. And let's check the United Kingdom as well. Was $5.99, right? And now it is going to be $6.49. So it's an increase to all of these. Here's the other, obviously, different places, different currencies as well. And you can see also the price for 1,000,000 GP. They sell gold. Jagex sells gold. And also, it's kind of cool down here. You can look at the cost per day. And the following table will show the average cost in coins to basically buy membership. So for standard membership, it's about 1,000,000 GP per day. And if you were to buy, like, say 20 bonds at once to get a full year, it's about 832k a day to play this game. Also, these are going to obviously change when the prices get updated here for how much it's going to cost for a mil. So for example, I'm in Canada, right? So it's going to be like, say, 75 to 80 cents when the price increases for 1,000,000 GP. which is kind of crazy, making like a twisted bow like $1,000+, which what? Okay, so USD bond prices are not part of a regional review. Apple bond pricing has been reduced by $2 for pricing parity across platforms, that's kind of a W, right? And then Euro bond prices are not changing. Apple bond pricing has been reduced by the €1 for pricing parity across platforms. These changes ensure bonds remain at a comparable real-world value globally, while allowing you to enjoy membership purely through in-game play, as well as other additional features such as bypassing name change cooldowns. Now, I'm not sure if this was a thing, but I've heard of this before where people would say get their friend or something like that to buy bonds, and then they send the money or use like a VPN or something like that to get bonds cheaper. I'm not sure how true this is, but I guess with the more of the pricing parity across everything, it won't be you won't be able to do something like that anymore, or as crazy anyways. Okay, lastly here, we've got the US sales tax updates. So, in addition, from the 22nd of July 2025, state-specific tax will be applied. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work out. I am from Canada myself, but I would say majority of the player base is from the United States. That's just how I see my viewership anyways, so I'm assuming most of the people that play RuneScape are from the United States, so this may be very important for some people. So this will only impact a minority of players based in the US. So those with a reoccurring agreement in an eligible zip code will be emailed this week. So I guess you'll find out this week about the tax or whatever. So what do I think of this overall? Honestly, it's not as bad as you might think. If it was membership going up again, that might be kind of concerning, considering it already kind of went up a little bit. But and everyone needs membership pretty much to play the game, right? Not everyone needs to buy bonds. But it's going up to kind of keep it in line so that everywhere kind of pays like similar pricing, which I honestly think is a good thing, so that it's kind of more equal everywhere. But I understand it may be harder in other places or whatever, but they want to keep it kind of in line so it's more of a fair game for everyone. I kind of get that at the end of the day, but yeah, the whole Apple thing is a little kind of concerning too, that it was costing more to buy bonds on an iPhone. I don't know if is that true? Like, if people have iPhones and they play on mobile, let me know down in the comments below. I had an iPhone for, I would say, close to 10 years, and I recently actually just switched back to an Android for the first time, and it's one of those things where I will never be going back to an iPhone personally. I don't know what it was. I always just found Androids to be like look weird, or like they look too complicated to use or whatever. But you know, after like a month of it, I will never go back to an iPhone. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of funny to me that the pricing was different based in Apple. It didn't say anything about the Google Play Store, so that's pretty funny. I'd love to know that down in the comments below. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video today. I will catch you in the next one. See ya later.